Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Emerald Downs here on Sunday. It is the 17th of August, 2025. Gonna look at the featured ninth race from Emerald, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. The ninth race from Emerald, of traditional race in the Pacific Northwest, it is the Longacres Mile. It's a listed race going for $125,000 purse, race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field 10 horses taking a stroll around the main track, which is 1,600 meters in circumference, or the mile trip here in the Longacres Mile. Going to take as a top selection the 8-horse Slews Tiz Whiz. I'm going to go 8, 7, 10, 1 in the superfecta. 8, 7, 10, 1 super. Top selection 8-horse Slews Tiz Whiz. The 7-year-old going by Slews Tiz now. Tom Wenzel, trans 1. Julian Gouton gets them out. I ran the horse most recently in the Governor's Stakes at Emerald, 6.5 on the 20th of July, and he won by 3 lengths that day. They were flying up front, which really suited him well for him being a closer. He sat back early, he gained a lot of ground late, and he went off clear. A very good race for this horse that day. There's a lot of front end speed here. He's drawn well, could sit back early and make that one run late. As long as he doesn't have as much traffic as he had last year, I think he could get the job done here today. He ran the Budweiser Stakes here at Emerald over the 6 on the 22nd of June. Prior to that, we finished second by 3/4 in length. And again, so that good pace up front, 21 and 2 first quarters there, was a little bit wide. But again, close but no cigar. He was the bridesmaid that day, not the bride. Most recent race, he was the bride, was an optional 40 at Emerald going 6th and 17th of May. His seasonal reappearance, he won by 3 lengths that day. From a tracking trip, something a little bit closer than he normally does. He got the job done going away, 108 and 1 for 3/4, traditionally a fast course up at Emerald, but still was a very, very good race for him. Last time over a rounding trip, we were in here last August over the mile and allowance race for 25,000, where he finished second by 2 lengths. He only had 3 other rivals, sitting a little bit closer that day. He just was a little bit flat that day. And then he ran last year's Long Acres Mile, where he sat back early from an inside post draw. He just couldn't catch 5-star General, but he finished third by 1/4 lengths, really closing up well when he found some room late. You know, he has won over the longer trip. He won here as a 2-year-old, as a 5-year-old a couple seasons ago, where he ran quite nicely. And you know, he's placed in this race the last two seasons. He's training well coming to this one. 9-5. I think he could be finally the bride in this race. I'm going to use him on the ticket. I think the 7-horse Clavis Connection for Kevin Prager could win also, and Blaine Wright. He was a 1 or 2 back in the Budweiser Stakes quite nicely by 3/4 and length, closing up from the back of the pack. Came back from the Governor's Stakes a few weeks ago, where he finished 5th by 4 lengths, where he just never really into it, maybe a little bit flat. He ran this race last year where he was sitting the pace, and he just yielded before the wire. 5-star General caught him, but he gamed it out to the wire. He's back to a round trip for the first time since last year's Longacre Mile. He likes running on this track. At 5-1, I'll give him a shot on the ticket. And even the 10-horse Apprehend, he's going to have to overcome a wide post draw, but his races at Century Mile and at Hastings over the last couple seasons haven't been half bad at all. I'll give him a shot at 8-1 in the late pick 4 here. But to recount my selection now for the ninth from Emerald, it's the Longacres Mile. We're going to take the 8-horse Slews Tiz Whiz, give kudos to the 7-horse Clovis Connection, and the 10-horse Apprehend, 8, 7, 10, 1 super, 8, 7, 10 in the multi-race. That being said, good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.